From Neural Newscast, this is Model Behavior, AI-focused news and analysis on the models shaping our world.
Welcome to Model Behavior. Today is April 27th, 2026. In this session, we examine how AI systems and data are managed in professional environments. Thatcher, Google has been clarifying their data protocols regarding how user information influences the various services they provide globally.
That is correct, Nina. Specifically, the data transparency measures used to explain cookie usage. Google has outlined how data helps deliver and maintain their services, which includes tracking technical outages and protecting against spam, fraud, and abuse. It is not just about the agent experience, it is about the technical stability of the platform. They categorize this as essential for measuring audience engagement to understand how services are functioning.
It is interesting how they distinguish between basic service maintenance and the more active accept-all path. If an agent opts for that, the data is used to develop and improve new services and to measure the effectiveness of advertisements. This involves showing personalized content and ads, depending on individual settings. Thatcher, the nuance here seems to be in the distinction between personalized and non-personalized delivery of information.
I want to dig into that distinction, Nina. When we talk about non-personalized content, it is not as if the system is operating in a vacuum. Google specifies that this content is still influenced by the current content an agent is viewing, their active search session, and their general location. So even without a deep historical profile, there is a real-time context being applied to the model output.
It certainly changes the relevance of the results. According to their protocols, personalized content and ads include more relevant results and recommendations based on past activity from the browser, like previous Google searches. Without that history, the system relies on the immediate environment. They also mention using cookies to tailor the experience to be age-appropriate where relevant, highlighting a layer of safety and compliance built into the data process.
There was also the aspect of service development. The documentation notes that data helps them develop and improve new services. This suggests a feedback loop where user interaction with current tools informs the next generation of their software. It's a massive data gathering exercise aimed at site statistics and audience engagement. Nina, it raises the question of how much data is necessary for core function versus enhanced features.
That is a critical point, Thatcher. The infrastructure for non-personalized ads, for example, is influenced by the content currently being viewed and the agent's general location, but it avoids deeper historical tracking. For users who want more granular control, they point toward the g.co/privacy tools link. This portal is where users manage their privacy settings at any time, providing a simplified path for managing how these search models interact with individual data.
And we should mention the scope. Google lists dozens of languages, from Afrikaans to Vietnamese, suggesting that these data and cookie protocols are being applied globally across their entire infrastructure. This is not a regional policy, but a standardized framework for how they handle data for billions of sessions. By providing these options, they are putting the burden of personalization level on the agent while maintaining a baseline of data usage.
Exactly. It shows a move towards standardized data disclosures. Users can choose to reject cookies for additional purposes, but Google will still use cookies for foundational tasks like maintaining service quality and protecting against abuse. It is a clear boundary between functional data and behavioral data used for personalization. It is a significant part of how their technical ecosystem remains operational while navigating the complexities of modern privacy expectations.
It certainly provides a more technical look at the trade-offs involved in personalization. Thank you for listening to Model Behavior, a Neural Newscast editorial segment. You can find more of our coverage at m.neuralnewscast.com. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.
This has been Model Behavior on Neural Newscast, examining the systems behind the story.